We've got $200 from Joyful Tarantula, who says, let's make sure that we hit all the incentives we can. You are absolutely right. I've never met a Joyful Tarantula, but this one is correct. All right, well, buckle up, because we're ready to go. So FrostedGH, show us what you can do.
Let's get it.
Hey, everyone. My name's SpikeVegeta. I've been playing Clone Hero and Guitar Hero in general for about 13 years. I'm just going to start it out. We got ExileLord, main developer, or srylain main developer, another main developer, Gammo, one of the other best players in the world, and Drew.
He's pretty close to the best players. Come on.
So right off the bat here, these are open notes, something you wouldn't have seen like in Guitar Hero 3. These were added in World Tour, but they were only really seen on bass.
Yeah, and those are tapped. You regain your combo without strumming.
Yeah, these were implemented in Guitar Hero World Tour, and yeah, as he said, if you miss, you don't have to like strum again to regain your combo.
Yeah, they were referred to as sliders.
Oh yeah, they were, right?
They had these sliders.
They had these really awful lines connecting them too. And that is just what to expect with, people who played the game for that long.
To explain a little what he's doing tapping, so he's splitting the workload between his hands so that he can play twice as fast as that he'd be able to play one-handed.
4 fingers on his tap hand.
Also, shout out to Dragon Force for letting us play this song.
Absolutely. From the creators of Through the Fire and Flames.
Another cool thing about Dragon Force, if you were to go download the game right now, clonehero.net, it comes bundled with the Dragon Force song. We were able to license that song for just $1.
Amazing.
So shout out to Herman Lee and everyone else at Dragon Force who made it happen.
Really cool guys.
It would probably be marginally impossible to get 100% of the notes on songs like these.
Without years of practice.
Right.
You never know, man.
Maybe.
nice.
Nasty, nasty, nasty. Best player in the world, ladies and gentlemen.
Easily. No argument.
It can't be done here. It can't be done anywhere.
Good luck explaining this pattern.
So to take that, you kind of have to like. How would you even explain that?
Yeah, you have to get
Right
close.
hand.
You're kind of just doing triplets while anchoring chords. It's
Yeah.
very complex.
Yeah, you hit the middle note while holding the green and orange with your middle finger.
Basically, a whole load of it possible.
Yeah. Nothing to be expected.
Oh, I missed the last one.
Wow.
So close.
Okay.
This one in specific, my friend made in 2016. And it was the first song that really took hardcore advantage of tap note chords, which is why all the crazy shenanigans here work. The guy behind me on the far right, I believe, developed the tap note chord function that this game has in the original GH3, and it was eventually ported over onto this game.
There was originally a hack for Guitar Hero 3, and the srylain eventually implemented it in Clone Hero.
One of the things the community wanted, and you got to give it to them.
Probably have time for donations.
I was gonna ask, because we have a lot of them in here, and a lot of people, I can't blame them after seeing the first couple minutes of this, want to see that Through the Fire and Flames incentive happen. So we have $25 from Min Torment. It says, awesome to see Clone Hero making an appearance at GDQ. Shout out to the charting community that have helped to keep the plastic guitar alive with constant new content. Hit those notes. We have $40 from Darkly GH.
Original Soul
Glad we've
Forest.
known Frosted since 2017. Glad he's the one to represent us at AGDQ this year, and I am extremely proud of our community. Back in 2015 for sticking it out when our community was about to go up in smoke, because it's all led up to this. Imagine the nerves, etc. Now, go own this showcase. All of us in the bakery love you. We have a $2,112 donation from Mr. Boingo72 that just says,
Whoa.
we have assumed control.
What a man. Amazing. Amazing.
Carson77 donates $200. We're gonna mash plastic buttons on a plastic guitar and slay cancer dead. We need to ensure our victory by getting through the Fire and Flames Met. Come on, guys, let's make this happen. Let's stop cancer. Carson, you got the right idea. Come on, guys, let's get this met.
Such speed.
I wanted to wait till that was done. I just wanted to stare at my monitor till that was done. We have $140 from Meta AXS.
Ooh.
Hello from the bakery.
He's
Good
the
to see my
creator of this.
song Cataclysm on the showcase. Thank you, Frosted. And again, thanks, Frosted, for introducing me into the world of making these songs back in 2015. I donated around 400 a few years ago, and I lost my grandfather to cancer 12 years ago. So here's to a good cause. Also, I will donate an extra $100 Australian if Frosted FC's Cataclysm, or 500 Australian if he gets Prevail. Does that mean something to you guys?
We love you, AXS.
You're a homie, Charlie.
Keep up the songs, bro.
Will do, will do. Oh, the most popular one in the world.
Here we go.
Obligatory.
From the man on the couch,
Yeah, this guy over here.
ExileLord.
I didn't ask him to put this in here, just so anyone.
It's about 12 minutes, 9,005 notes. Took 2.5 years for the community to take this down, and it was one of the previous donators who did so, DarklyGH.
Oh, yes. Straight from Australia.
Yeah, when your guitar plays piano music.
Probably should explain one finger raking as well.
Oh, yes. So basically, with each strum that he's doing, he's flicking the strum bar instead of gripping it tightly, and that's allowing him to basically produce 2 strums instead of just 1.
And this only happens on certain Guitar Hero hardware, so if it doesn't work at home, that's why.
Yeah.
It can be finicky, which is why you'll see people like Frosted taking apart guitars and tweaking them.
If anything, it's the guitar malfunction that you're using to your advantage at that point.
Well, yeah, there's a couple types. Like the one type, like you're doing 2 down strums and then 2 up strums, like actual rigging.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, you still have to follow the rhythm too.
Oh, yeah, of course. It is always very consistent with how it works.
You guys know somebody by the name of UKOG Monkey?
Ooh, Mr. UCOG.
They donate $25. It says, you are amazing, man. Hit those notes. Also, Guitar Hero Phenom already FC'd this song.
Of course.
What about GH Addict?
Oh, yeah, you got it too.
They donate $10 and say, well done, Frosted. This is the first time Drew has ever been on a couch and not fallen asleep.
That's very true. I do have that sleeping problem.
But yeah, this song has been full combo 4 times. And the person you are watching is
you have to get closer. You can't hear.
We got $100 from Jason Paradise.
Ooh, another one. Another big boy.
Shout out to all the Clone Hero players in the community. Whether you're in it for the skill, the memes, the music, come on, we're all in it for the memes, or some combination of it all. Thanks to everyone who has grown the community to this point. We created something special. You're absolutely killing it, Frosted. thanks AGDQ for letting plastic guitar players show what the game looks like in 2020.
Shout out to Jason Paradise for making the game as big as it is.
Uh-oh. We have a $5,000 donation from Cheater.
Wow.
Hands down, the most amazing clone hero I've ever seen. Let's bring the fire and the flames. We are at just over 30,000 out of 50,000 on that incentive now. We're getting closer and closer here. Let's keep pushing.
Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it past Machinations A.
Imagine the fucking nerves.
And one way to keep track of progress throughout a song, the multiplier on the right side of the note highway, it has that little gold circle spinning around it. If it's there, it means you haven't missed a note yet. So currently he hasn't missed anything.
So that could soon change. This next section is terrible.
Probably a good time for donations.
Oh, you know, we've got just a few. I think we can keep going here. We have $25 from Roundabout. Awesome to see Clone Hero at GDQ. I lost my uncle to liver cancer this past October, so while I can't give much, I know this will help others from avoiding the same fate. Also, why'd you leave the keys upon the table? We got 75 from a random RV player. Ooh. Shout out to the Clone Hero and Rhythm Gaming community. I'm excited to donate to a good cause and show support for my pals. I just wish I could have made it in person to see this showcase. I am pumped to see it. Best of luck, Frosted.
That was the last scary section before the hardest one in the song.
Oh, is there a hard part to the song?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is all just sight read, you know.
I just want to note that he's already passed the notes that are in Through the Fire and Flames. Through the Fire and Flames says 3,722 notes. He's already at a 4,400 note streak in this song, and it's not even halfway done.
Guitar Hero 3 couldn't even originally have this many notes, actually.
Yeah.
No, Guitar Hero 3 stopped at 39.99. I believe it was this
Yeah.
guy, right?
Yeah,
ExileLord.
the game had a buffer of 4,000 notes, and if you had a song with more than that, it would overflow and you'd crash the game.
We have a $1,000 donation from Lilith T. Toss a coin to your runner.
Aww, amazing.
Thanks to everyone that makes GDQ great, and my wife, Sil. Albzor donates $35. Guitar Hero Speedrun, take my money. Raj86 donates $600 and doesn't leave a comment. Isn't that generosity right there? Beautiful. The Skyforce donates $25. Great event. We must get through the fire and the flames, which we are currently at 32,322. A little less than 18,000 to go. We can do it. Grig25 donates $100 and says, my wrist just exploded from watching this. Extreme respect. You should be where I am. I can feel heat coming off the stage over there. Reward a Drawer donates $25. Mr. Strimmer, please play Through the Fire and Flames. I want you to play Dragon Bang song Mr. Screama. I'm guessing I'm supposed to be singing this to something. Play Through the Fire and the Flames on Expert, please. Thanks much. Love for everything you've done in the Guitar Hero community in the time I've been here. From the community events to the charity representation and now this. Good luck and hit more notes. I don't know that there's a lot more notes you can hit.
I like it. I like it.
Here comes the hardest part of the song, main solo. If I hit this after missing in that really easy section, I'm going to be so sad.
I'll cry for you, man. Let's see it. Oh my God.
Okay,
All right.
sure. Stepping Rita Breaker live on GDQ, let's go.
If you want to explain like that tapping, like
With sliding?
At any point you see him kind of just putting his index and middle fingers on specific frets, like, kind of in a blur pattern, sort of. That's called double tapping or rake tapping in some instances. It lets you send more inputs than you would be able to if you just physically put both fingers just alternating from note to note, as is kind of the typical way to approach it.
We have a $500 donation from Mamminocalypse. Who would have ever known that Guitar Hero would get so far? I am so happy for this community. To Frosted, I am extremely proud of you representing this community. Thank you, AGDQ, for hosting such a wonder legend for this event. I cannot wait for Through the Fire and Flames. Honestly, words cannot describe how amazing this experience is. Again, I'm there with you. Mike the Bike donates $100 and says, I'd request Freebird, but we'll get plenty of Bird later with the Untitled Goose Game, so instead let's just get Through the Fire and Flames for an encore.
I can't wait for people to see Through the Fire and Flames after watching all of this.
Yeah, right.
Well, we're getting there. We've gone up 10,000 since we started. We're at about 34,000 now, 16 to go.
Here's a method for you to explain. I'm surprised that worked, I'm gonna be honest.
Quite possibly one of the most uncomfortable sections in the entire song.
Whenever I first played this back in 2016, I dislocated my pinky. No lie, playing this section.
oh, I wish I could say I'm sorry.
You already said you weren't an amalgamation.
We have $25 from SpikeVegeta.
Woo.
Shout out to you guys representing our community at this amazing event, and shout out to Custom Song Central and all my fellow custom song creators.
Awesome, awesome.
Love y'all. Sounds like everyone here is loving it.
Arts Desi. Love Built This Pool by Blink-182.
Frosted has FC'd that song though. He's one of the only people.
I believe I was second to do it, right?
I think so.
Well, this one might be familiar. There was a Sonic 06 run earlier, wasn't there?
Oh, yes. This one is from Sonic 06. Well, this particular version is from the Sonic Generations version.
Ah.
Yeah. The Sonic 06 version, it sounds a little different.
It's Crisis City. This
But
was
it's Crisis City.
this was ridiculous. Back whenever it wasn't done yet.
Doing at it, what you see here.
Back whenever this was not done yet, still on FC'd, no one believed it was even slightly possible to do. And
Yeah,
then a
no.
14-year-old came and did it. Shout out to Borealis, by the way.
In this, you'll see him do a lot of the thing I mentioned before with the raking on the strum bar with the one finger, where he flicks it instead of grips it, and it's gonna activate 2 strums instead of 1. This song's only possible like that.
Right about after this, where you saw those
We have a $500 donation from Adam W. It says, well, it's no Guitar Freaks, but this is pretty cool. Kevbot is thinking the same thing as me. Kevbot donates $5 and says, just how?
Nice, solo 2 actually. Clean.
I was really hoping for a miss so I could explain what an elbow strum is, but
Your boy B donates $25 and says, how many guitar controllers does this guy go through?
I have purchased about 60 of them, and most are
60.
broke.
Okay. This is a really sad guitar landfill somewhere thanks to one man.
It was close.
that part is broken.
That part's pretty bad. Tons of fret changes. It's probably one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever played.
It's become a flop. This thing is happening.
Yeah, pretty much. I genuinely love this song. It is.
Ooh! Hardest section of the song right there.
Slippery Anvil donates $5 and says, let's start a $5 train for Through the Fire and Flames. I like that idea. Let's get a train going.
I like it. I like it.
Okay, here's...
This man wants to keep playing for you.
You guys are about to witness the biggest of the boys. This song is pretty hard.
This song in specific took me about a month and a half of straight grinding just to get one time. It was ridiculous.
Worst section. Shouts out to Jarvis.
Oh yeah, he's fantastic. One of my favorite chiptune artists.
Yeah, seriously. think he made this song without FL Studio, too.
Oh yeah, it was on Family Tracker. I don't even know how you do that.
No, I'm pretty sure you just got a unique plugin.
Coming up is the run killer section called Staggering Solo. You'll know it when you see it. It's really stupidly fast transitions. Would you believe me if I said I FC'd past that 34 times before I FC'd this song?
That was painful to watch, too. Hey, but the man got it done at the end of the day.
We have a $500 donation from Duke81. Had to donate to one of my favorite pieces of music of all time, Crisis City from Sonic Generations. Never gets old to me. Continue the great work with this amazing run. Whew.
Oh, so close. Here comes that pattern again. Woo!
Well, okay then.
That is a workout and a half.
After that, Theo95 donates $100 and says 20 tickets for the through the Fire and Flames train, please. Let's keep that train going. We are now at 41,000 out of the 50,000. We are getting close. One more big push and we can get it.
Da-da-da-da.
Show me the push.
Dum, dum, dum.
Terrible outro.
I actually kind of like it, I'm not gonna lie.
It sounds great, but it's so unbelievably
It must sound lovely on an FC.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's the end of the set list, but there's this cool thing in Clone Hero where you can speed up any chart you want. I'm sure you know The Devil Went Down to Georgia from Guitar Hero 3. We'll play that one on 175% speed.
How would you guys like to duel with the devil?
Oh man, this is so dumb watching.
Basically, his name is Johnny.
Hardest section of the song.
There we go. And probably the best part too.
Oh, so close.
Probably the best part too is if you don't feel like 175% speed is enough.
Yeah, right?
Crank it up to 5,000.
Right? Hey, at this rate, we'll get there. We'll find a way.
The fact that you can hit that strumming is wild.
Yeah, I know. It was bad enough on the normal game.
Sea of Ash donates $5. Hey, Frost, you're killing it. Everyone's super proud of you. This community owes so much to what you've done and what you will continue to do to help us grow. Much love to you, the couch, and the rest of the Custom Song Central.
I'm gonna try to one-hand this bit. Why not?
Woo! Ain't nothing but a thing. Ain't nothing but a thing.
Heather the Husky donates $5. It feels surreal to see my best friend up on that stage. It's also surreal to see my childhood game and my still passion being played in front of so many people. Massive shout out to the couch, the community, the song makers, the charters, the developers, and especially Frost. Love you, dude. Less than 3. I can identify with Cold Candor 255, who donates $100 and says, I had a hard time even making this donation because of staring at the screen slack-jawed. Mind completely blown.
Whew. Now for the hard part.
Come on, Johnny. You got it, Johnny.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Get that golden fiddle. Get that golden fiddle, my man. Get that golden fiddle, man.
$200 from Andrew Chapani that accurately says, shred it.
Alrighty.
Wow.
So for this last one, it's not very conventional, and I'm probably not even gonna hit half the notes, but we have someone to explain what we're gonna do.
All right, so some of you are probably wondering why I've been sitting here not doing anything for the entire time. That's because I'm not nearly as talented or relevant as the rest of people on the couch, but I am experienced in mod charting, which essentially, there's a function in this game where you can make the fretboard invisible and play a video of the chart and edit it and do really cool things to it. And a lot of that probably sounds really weird, like it doesn't make sense, but it's gonna make sense when Frost plays it, and I think you're really gonna like this one.
It's called Outer Solution by Silent Room and Tanachi.
And the chart is made by literally no one. Literally, no one.
You're about to see the game do things the game was not supposed to do.
Yep, pretty much.
This is like Stepmania, right? With the ghost notes.
A little bit. A fun thing about mod charts is they were actually, we started making them before there was actually a function in the game where we could make the fretboard truly invisible, but we could replace the fretboard with an invisible texture so that we could see the video.
And just yet another community wanted feature, and gave it to them.
I think you're about to hear a melody you recognize.
Oh no. We got a quick $60 from Spoonimus25. Here's $1 for each guitar sacrificed in the making of this run. Kill cancer, save the controllers. And just a little heads up, we're at 46,000 out of the 50,000 we need for Through the Fire and Flames. One more push, just a little bit further. Do it for Stans.
By the way, you guys are amazing for making this possible. I just have to say, amazing.
I've been sitting here this whole time, and I don't know how any of this is possible.
In all the years that I played and watched this game, I would have never imagined seeing it played looking like this. Like, incredible.
I also want to give a shout out to the people that do this kind of stuff with Stepmania. Stepmania actually has like mod support where you can actually mod the game and make it do really crazy stuff. Without that, we would have never been inspired to do anything like this.
It's funny you say that. We have $20 from Citizen. Hey, Frosted, just wanted to say cheers from the Stepmania community.
Awesome,
I'm proud of you
awesome.
representing all rhythm gaming community in general.
Awesome.
These sustains are glowing. I love this. It's so great.
Speed up the time when it does this.
We're over 47,000. Come on, folks. Just, 3,000 to go.
What's coming? It's coming. Oh. Okay.
48,300. Come on. Look at that clock.
Go, Johnny.
I have no idea.
There's a little bird in my ear. It's not a goose. Don't get your hopes up.
Huh.
We have met the Through the Fire and Flames incentive.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Frosted. Oh, my goodness.
Winter morning.
Oh, no.
Right before the light.
Wow. Y'all really know how to bring it down to the wire, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think he's ready for expert.
You may notice this is a bit easier than everything else I've done so far. So I'm gonna try to do this entire song one-handed.
Okay. Who are you, Danny Johnson?
On a cold winter morning, in the time before the light, in flames of dancing, eternal rain, we ride towards the fire. When the darkness is falling down, in the time of trouble rise, the
$20 for Frosty. I already donated, but I just had to donate again for Clone Hero. Stay Frosty Frosted. Can't wait to see Through the Fire and Honks. If the crowd sings through the chorus, I'll donate another $15. So I want to hear everybody singing here.
I'm enjoying this one right now.
We wait for the day, yeah.
That's what I get for trying to be one-handed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
In my heart.
Hearing this song in this atmosphere makes it like 10 times better.
Oh, of course.
This is making me so happy right now.
Uh-oh. Somebody's waving their light in the back. This is so great. Solo time. Let's get it, Herman Lee.
Unfortunate.
fought so hard now. If I possibly can, for freedom of every man. For the day, yeah. Snaky. We carry on. Woo! Break the guitar now. Smash it.
Alrighty.
You did a fantastic job, my friend.
Thank you to everyone at GDQ for giving me this opportunity. Shout out to everyone on the couch, everyone in the front row, and everyone in the audience. Hope you all have a
Thank
fantastic
you all
day.
for watching. You guys have been wonderful.
AGDQ, everybody.
Wow. Apologies to all the people who donated for this run that I'm not going to be able to read because there was a lot of people who wanted to see that. Thank you again, Frosted. Alrighty, we have $500 from Valley Forged. Love what you all do at AGDQ. A family member of mine was recently diagnosed with cancer, and I wanted to share my support. That Clone Hero run was amazing, but let's unleash the goose. Just a heads up on that, the Untitled Goose Game bonus, any percent run is at 35,000 out of 150,000. So we got some work to do there, but something tells me we can do it. Alien Freak HA donates $200. First time donating, long time watcher. Never really had the money to donate, but after seeing all these amazing runs, I just have to donate. Good luck, all runners. Thank you, Alien. Ultra29 donated $250. Just from viewing this, my fingers feel like they want to run away from my hand in fear. This is insane. I agree. I'm waiting for them to tell me to run the ant. And Diego donated $100. Guitar Hero was my childhood. All my middle school and high school was playing through Guitar Hero, but never did get to play Clone Hero. I thought I was good at playing on Expert. I was wrong. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to a quick video ad, and then we'll be back with an interview when we're done.
How many years have I waited for the one they called the Warrior of Light? If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten. Become what you must. Become the Warrior of
Welcome back. This is LT Humphrey getting ready to hand it over. But before I do, we have $500 from Rodney Reynolds, who says, I've watched AGDQ since 2012 and finally had to donate to support this amazing community and the great causes they are supporting. Good luck to all the runners. Thank you very much for that, Rodney. And now I think we are ready for SpikeVegeta to have a little chat about the crowd control of the Warp World with Jaku and Xwater.
Yes, yes, clap for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. I have graced you with my presence. Hi, what's up, guys? I'm SpikeVegeta, and it is unbelievably hype in this room after that amazing showcase in Clone Hero by FrostedGH. Give him another round of applause. That was nuts. Awesome that we got to showcase here. First time ever showing, another one of those rhythm games here at the Marathon along with Step Mania. But now we're getting ready for something that maybe could be even crazier, and it is up to you. I am joined by two of the lead devs and just people who have spearheaded the crowd control. I got Jaku and Xwater here. Gentlemen, how's your week been so far? Let's start there.
Busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, busy, stressful, but exciting.
Yeah.
How confident are we that we're gonna be able to handle all this before we get into what it is?
9 out of 10.
All right. Crowd, y'all are the 10. You're the one who's gonna make sure this doesn't be able to handle it. We are talking about crowd control. And let's talk about, Jaku, tell me, what is crowd control? What are we about to see with Andy playing Link to the Past? It's gonna be no normal speed run here.
Yeah, crowd control allows you to actually interact with the speedrun live, choosing effects to send into the game to mess with Andy or help him. You're not gonna help him.
Absolutely not.
Let's be honest. But you get to choose all sorts of effects that can do all sorts of things like kill Andy,
In the game.
Give him life. Yeah.
In the game.
Yeah, in the game. Okay.
Yeah.
Give him life, add fairies, add bees, disable his flute. That's the fun one.
That's low-key a really good one if y'all want to take that.
There's something like 30 effects or so that you can use in the game, pretty much at any time. Some of them you can't use, so Cuckoo Storm. You can bring up a whole bunch of cuckoos. Does not work in dungeons, but works outside, works great.
Do each of you have a personal favorite effect you can put on Andy during this?
I do, but it's a secret one.
Oh, okay.
I got some good hidden tech. It's a combo effect, though. You got to get the one-hit KO mode active. You got to get the ice physics active.
Yeah.
And then you got to turn on the Cuckoo Storm. So Andy's sitting there trying to, on ice, dodge chickens of death. One-shot kill chickens.
This is an absolutely amazing development. I've been thinking for years that not necessarily crowd control, but something like this where the players, the viewers at home, and the viewers out here in the crowd can actually mess with the player. We love Schadenfreude. I want to ask you guys, where was the beginning of the idea of this? Where'd this come from?
So the original idea for this came from Cat Dev Games. He had something called Bit Races. And Warp World, we were working on something similar at the time. And when we saw what he was doing, we're like, we want to work with him, and we want to make this happen. And we had a vision for it almost a year and a half ago or so. And it's really great to see where it started and where it's at now.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to ask both of you about, do you have a personal favorite? Now, we're doing Link to the Past today, but there's actually, I think, a couple of dozen. There's a ton of different crowd control-abled games that you can play at home, actually, with your own chats and everything. Do each of you have a favorite non-Link to the Past game that you get to use?
Yeah, there's about 20 games right now. We've been adding new games every month. There's a few surprises coming this month.
Yes,
but,
there are.
My favorite game, it's a silly one, but it's SimCity.
Oh.
For the Super Nintendo. You can do some
destroy their city.
you can destroy the city. Cause natural disasters. All sorts of fun stuff. There's a demon season that just makes the game look like it's the water's red and it looks like lava.
Oh, good.
So we call it demon season.
Good getaway vacation.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. But it's such an odd game, but it's so much fun.
Water for you.
Up until recently, it was definitely Super Mario 64. It's absolutely hilarious, the amount of just unexpected things that happen. You can knock him down in midair and he just, for some reason, starts going flying, or you start flying with Bowser in your arms. It's beautiful. But SMB 3, we just had some updates come out for it. And SMB 3's control pack now is actually absolutely amazing. And so many things happen that you would never expect. It's just so rewarding to click that order boss bass button and see how much trouble it really causes.
Yeah, and one thing to note is like when we do release a game, we look at what people are doing with it and see where the bugs are and things, and add new effects, fix old effects and things. So Mario 3 is one of those. It launched with us originally in October 2018, and then in December, it got a new update in last year. So
yeah, I know I've worked with you guys with Ocarina of Time Randomizer. It's almost like the development cycle for any of these can almost be just absolutely bottomless.
Yeah.
How far you can go with it, coming up with new goofy ideas that you can put us through.
yeah, if we waited till like we had every single effect idea that we wanted in, we wouldn't release anything.
It would never.
It would never get released. There's probably like 30 effects each game. We're like, could we do this? We could, but should we? Scientists, no.
So now here's the big question, because I guarantee you chat has been blowing up with this. How do I do this? How do I do this? I want to be involved. Can the crowd here in the audience, we got a lot of people out here. How do we all get, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
That's a good cue. How do we get involved? How do I mess with Andy in Link to the Past just now?
So if you've been watching the stream for like the last 12 hours or so, you've probably seen some sort of pop-up that's like, hey, crowd control, click here. So those at home, you can click on that. You can go into the exchange tab and exchange your bits for coins. The coins are the currency that are used to send effects. And then for viewers here that are GDQ attendees, if you go to your GDQ profile page, at the bottom is going to be a link to go to the Warp World Live page. And you are going to be able to choose effects every 10 minutes or so, and you're going to vote to choose. And you'll see GDQ attendees listed as accepted. So that's a special thing for
your
everyone
own
here.
special little hookup. Yeah. Please, everyone, there's a lot of stuff you can do. I know where you can pool it. The audience can do stuff like that. Where, I can't afford to just kill Andy's character in the game. No, but you can pool together and be able to do all these crazy effects. This is some of the most fun you will ever have at GDQ. So, Jaku, Water, thank you so much for joining me. Again, we're getting ready, set up for Link to the Past. I believe we do have Sent somewhere around here. Wants to talk a little bit about some prizes, as always, and added stuff to the marathon as well. So, should be pretty sick. Yeah.
Yeah, where is he?
Sent. Wow!
Hey, Spike. Yeah,
that's very sharp, actually.
Yeah, you shouldn't touch
that. That is unironically very sharp.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Spike. I just, I've been watching all the ninja runs throughout this marathon. We've had, Ninja Gaiden 2, Shinobi 3. We just saw an amazing Katana Zero run. And I was disappointed. I wanted more ninjas in this marathon.
Oh, you want more ninja games? Well, let me tell you about Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. It's back in the marathon, ladies and gentlemen. Little Aggie has stopped by, and after this crowd control run, he will be doing, I believe it's an all beads, all memories run of it for all of you before we get to our honk game. That's right, Untitled Goose Game. This is an absolutely stacked lineup we have today for you all. But Sent, do you actually, other than using that on me, do you have any prizes that you want to promote while we're here?
Oh, yeah, I mean, while I'm here, I might as well. Let me just put this down.
Your actual job, sure.
Yeah. I thought
You'd
my
be a
actual
great
job
ninja,
was like
though.
threatening Spike with random objects I find. I'm pretty sure that's why I got
You did a great job. It is very sharp.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hey, guys, we got some absolutely amazing prizes for you, and all of the prizes I'm going to talk about right now end immediately. You got to get those donations in before we start that crowd control run of Link to the Past random. So let's talk about them real quick. From Wolf Shadow over at Wolf and Wings, we have a pair of really adorable plushies. We have Princess Za from Bonk's Adventure, as well as Bonk himself. I'm just trying to reach over and grab Bonk. There we go.
Dog.
Two individual plushies. I believe the princess is 10, Bonk is 15. They're adorably detailed. I absolutely love them. He can kind of like get on top of her, use her. It's adorable.
Yeah.
Super cute little plushies. Here, Jaco, I'm going to hand those down to you.
All right.
Cute.
All right.
Now, from Pearl Pop, we have a pair of beautiful Perler scenes here. We've got one of Contra, opening scene of Contra, very iconic.
Yep.
And of course, we have the opening scene of Metroid. As you all know, Samus does not obey gravity. That is a feature of Metroid that many people don't know about.
I'm thinking of the Super Metroid run we had a couple years ago where everything's flipped.
Yeah, exactly. That's what this is.
That's what it's
Clearly.
of the mod. That's actually accurately what it is.
Indeed. Both of those are, I believe, $15 minimum donations. And again, you got to get those donations in right now if you're interested in them. Now, the two big things I really wanted to talk about here, and I might need some help holding them up, is from the Chain Nerd, we have a pair of absolutely beautiful chainmail pieces. So from Soten, we have of course, the deadly duo of Slogger and Gaibon. They are two individual chainmail pieces. And I believe they are both a $25 minimum donation. So get $25 in, you could win both, technically, of these beautiful chainmail pieces.
Those look awesome.
Yeah, we got to get you this next time he comes at you with a sword.
Just board me off.
Well, yeah, try it now. Let's go.
And they come with a great curtain rod that can slide through the top so you can hang them on things. You know, they're super cool. Huge shout out to August. Huge shout out to the Chain Nerd for making this happen. I absolutely love these. And guys, of course, we can't forget some of the prizes that we still have going from now until the end of the marathon. Prizes like LOK's one-of-a-kind Honk's Awakening banner. It's got the goose stealing Link's sword. You can see the goose in frame over there. He wants a sword. Give that goose a sword. Donate $50. And of course, from the Yeti, we have this amazing PC that's in front of Spike. Spike, you want to tell us a little bit about the specs of it? It's great.
Yeah, I am definitely the expert when it comes to PCs, but this is an amazing build you guys got right here. It's got an NVIDIA RTX 2070 graphics card, 32 gigabytes of RAM, 1 terabyte solid state hard drive, some real sexy stuff going on in there. Make sure you guys get in your donations. Again, it is a minimum, I believe, $100 donation
$100. And
to
of
get
course,
into the drawing.
you cannot forget about the glass case with a custom AGDQ logo engraving, the Yeti engraving, a little bit of a commemorative 10th anniversary engraving on there. Looks beautiful. $100 minimum donation. And keep in mind that that $100 minimum donation is going to get you halfway entered into our grand prize, a custom prop from our friends over at Heroic Replicas. You could have that great sword that I was just threatening.
That you almost attacked me with, yes.
There you go. You could have the beautiful fishbone guitar that I've attempted to play unsuccessfully for about the past 6 days. Or if neither of those strikes your fancy, hey, you can make something for yourself.
That sounds awesome. Also want to remind you guys that we have obviously tons of big incentives. We've got to meet that Link's Awakening remake run by TGH later tonight, our final bonus game, as in addition to, I guess, Sekiro now that just got bonused in. And we also got another bonus run. If you guys love the honk, and we've loved it all week, Untitled Goose Game can get an any % run after its initial run. We got to get about another, I think about $100,000 in for that. So we're currently at $38,000 out of $150,000, so $112,000 away. You guys got this whole crowd control and the Sekiro run afterwards and the Untitled Goose run itself. So we got a little bit of time. Make sure you get in those donations. With that, everyone, Jaku, Water, thank you for joining me. I am so excited for this run. Andy, best of luck. I don't know what you're gonna do. Let's check out Link to the Past crowd control.
Link? Yeah.
Man. Man, I am just as excited as you guys are for this A Link to the Past crowd control randomizer. Before we get into that, we're going to be playing a quick Twitch ad, so I will see you guys after the break. We are back, and I just wanted to say we have a quick $1,500 donation from No Name that says, love the work all of you do at AGDQ. There's been some really great runs this year, and I'm really looking forward to Untitled Goose Game, which, by the way, we do still have an incentive out there to do an Untitled Goose Game bonus any % run. We are currently 41,000 of 150,000 of the way there, so make sure you guys are getting those donations in as we get ready for crowd control. And it done.